With the lockdown extending for some more time, all the activities have moved online, and hence the tablet market is booming. In fact, the tablet sector has seen the most growth this year. So hi there, this is Yash from MegaByte, and here I am once again bringing another amazing tablet, the iPad Pro 2020. So without wasting any more time, let us straight away dive into the video. So here I've got the Apple iPad Pro 2020 11-inch, and here's the Apple Pencil 2nd generation. So basically the price of the iPad ranges from 71,000 rupees all the way up to 1,48,000 rupees depending on the variant which you buy. So let me unbox this, and there you go. Straight away you can see the iPad itself, which is wrapped in the plastic sheet. Let's keep it aside for a second and look what's there inside the box. We have got some paperwork with the traditional "Designed by Apple in California" written on it. Let's see what's inside this. I'm expecting some paperwork and a few stickers. As you can see, there's some user manual and some paperwork, and of course, yes, here are the Apple stickers, which are also in the color of the tablet. Next we have the 18-watt charger, which has got US pins, and it's a Type-C port. And this time it's interesting because both the sides of the cable are Type-C. As you can see, it's a Type-C to Type-C cable. And that's it for the accessories, nothing else in the box. So let's keep this aside and now look at the Apple Pencil. That's the Apple Pencil Generation 2, and let me remove it from its case, and once again you can see "Designed by Apple in California." Let me take this out, and there's some paperwork, and there you can see nothing else. There are no stickers in this, and we can see the Apple Pencil straight below. It's white in color and it looks pretty solid in the hand. It attaches to the iPad on the right hand side like this, and it's a pretty strong magnet. It won't fall off. So before we move on to the overview of this iPad, let me sanitize my hands. Don't forget to sanitize your hands regularly so that you and your family stay safe. You know what kind of a situation is in India and in the world, and hence we need to stay safe. So let me wipe my hands, and I'm going to throw this tissue paper away. Okay, now let's shift our focus to the iPad. I'm removing it from its plastic cover, and here, as you can see, I have got the silver color. There's also a space grey color available, but I like this one more. Here is the Apple logo and the iPad branding. Also, there are some magnetic connectors for the accessories to work. At the top there's a dual camera setup. It's a 12 megapixel and a 10 megapixel shooter. Other than that, we have got a flashlight as well as a LiDAR scanner. And it's a squarish camera setup just like the iPhone 11 series. On the front, we have got the 7 megapixel 2 depth camera and some sensors for the Face ID to work. On the right hand side, we get to see the volume rockers and a magnetic connector for the Apple Pencil to cling onto. Also, there is a slight camera bump, which is fine. You can use a case and it disappears. Moving to the other side, it is pretty clean, except a small microphone. At the bottom, we have dual speakers and a USB Type-C port for charging. At the top, we get another set of dual speakers and a pair of microphones, which is basically for noise cancellation. Here is the power button, which I'm going to press now. So here we go, we are powering on the iPad. And as we can see, here is the Apple logo. So now let us move to the specifications of this tablet. The iPad Pro 2020 comes in two different sizes, the 11-inch and the 12.9-inch. Both these models have got a fluid 120Hz display, which makes the scrolling experience buttery smooth. Also, the brightness of these panels is very good, and hence you can view it in proper sunlight as well. Out of the box, the iPad comes with iPad OS 13.6, but you get regular updates and also the latest iPad OS 14 update. The iPad has got the A12Z Bionic chip from Apple, which makes the performance very high. Plus, if you spend the same amount of money as we did, you can get a 6GB RAM 256GB storage variant, which is pretty nice. The iPad comes with a gigantic 9720 mAh battery, which is enough to withstand about 2 days of average usage. Plus, it also comes with a decently fast 18-watt charging adapter, which can charge the whole thing in 3 hours. So let me charge this one now. The dual camera setup at the back is also quite decent for a tablet. All these photos are taken from the iPad. The camera struggles without light, but that's kind of obvious for a tablet. Even then, it is perfectly good for scanning documents, a few shots here and there, and some video calls. Also, there is the LiDAR scanner. Apple has used the scanner very well by providing various features. Here is an interesting feature called the Measure app. Just like the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 series, the iPad has also got a quad speaker setup. Such great sound quality added to the great display, you get a tremendous multimedia experience. Here is a sample for you.
Finishes off in style. A magnificent strike into the crowd. India lift the World Cup. After 28 years, the parties start in the dressing room. And it's an Indian captain who's been absolutely magnificent.
So here is the Face ID. Basically, you need to press the power on button and just look at the iPad. And it works like magic. Now let us move to the Apple Pencil. In terms of the build quality and the writing experience, I feel it is better than the S Pen offered by Samsung. But if you compare the features, the Apple Pencil doesn't even stand in front of S Pen. The S Pen has got loads of features. If you don't know them, make sure to watch our previous video. So all in all, this is one of the best tablets this year. It has got a few competitors in the form of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 series. But I think the iPad OS helps this tab overtake the Samsung. And also the performance is just too much for Android tablets at this moment. Hence, I feel this tablet is absolutely worth the price, and if you can, you must definitely check this out. So there we go. That was the iPad Pro 2020 for you. I hope you liked this video. For more exciting content, stay tuned to MegaByte. Goodbye for now and stay safe.